What's good, YouTube? It's your girls, the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Chancellor.
And I'm your girl, Kiki.
And today, y'all, we know we doing another live mukbang. You know what time it is. We are at CiCi's, honey. CiCi's Pizza. For those of you who do not know, CiCi's Pizza is a chain of restaurants where it actually has a buffet, has pasta, has good cinnamon rolls pizza. Like I said, we love the cinnamon rolls.
Like a mug.
Like a mug, you know what I'm saying? So we be always into the cinnamon rolls. So again, we said, let's go ahead and come to the actual restaurant. So we're going to go ahead and dive into, you know what I'm saying, eating, because we have ate all day. And it's like probably like 3.
Man,
we have ate all day. But however, for those of you who are this your first time, we would like to say welcome. You are now a part of the Silly Squad. We like to call our people who, you know what I'm saying, who follow us and listen to our podcast, we call them the Silly Squad. Those are the people who love us, who support us. So we want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Please hit the like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell so you can be notified anytime we put up a, you know what I'm saying, a new video. And share this and tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? We also on IG. It's Silly Girls Podcast. We have our own actual podcast. It's on iTunes, on Anchor, Spotify, all of that. You can actually go and actually listen to us. We drop a new episode every Sunday, hot and fresh for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. If you see it a little wobbly, it's because it's on this table.
On the table.
We done picked the one that's,
you know,
kind of.
You feel me?
Looks good. I'm gonna eat, so.
But you know what? A lot of people say that they don't eat CiCi's. This is what I say to them.
Ooh. I don't know where y'all at, but we in Dallas. We're in the Cedar Hill area right now eating. And it's so pretty outside. It's so pretty, like the cloud. There ain't really no clouds in the sky. It's clear. It's so pretty. Where y'all from? Whenever you get around to looking at this video, drop in the comments where you from.
So, Kiki, first, can I say,
I need some more sauce. I'm listening.
First, can I say, rest in peace, in paradise, to our brother DMX.
Man.
He will be missed. You know what I'm saying? He really hit, you know what I'm saying, home. To a lot of people who, you know, grew up on his music. And he was just,
incredible.
For me, when I was a kid, you know what? I had, you know what I'm saying, we like the rappers or whatever, but however, what stood out for me of why I really loved him, when I remember he was on an award show.
He started praying.
And he had won the award. I don't know if it was the BET Awards, MTV Awards. It was some award show, y'all, where he was on. And, you know, and I'm not like, you know, spiritual, holy, than thou, anything like that, you know. But however, like when a man actually prays, you know, because everybody can pray. But to actually pray out loud, when he took, you know what I'm saying, his award, and he started praying, I feel so much in love with him. I would never forget that moment. He, you know what I'm saying, he was like, oh Lord, I want to say thank you, God, you know, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was like,
my pizza.
You know what I'm saying, I was like, oh my gosh, so we ordered some pizza, it's gonna come.
Yay.
So thank you, thank you. There you go.
And tell the audience, it came from Sexy Bitch.
Oh, hey, hold on, come on here.
Sexy
Listen,
Bitch.
Hey, he said it came from Sexy Bitch. He the one that made our pizza, y'all. Thank you, Sexy Bitch. Yeah, he handsome.
He's
okay,
so
cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, when you go to extra CiCi's and then you do the buffet, you can actually order your own personal pizza. A lot of times, like I said, we do that because we just want our own flavor and because it haven't been, you know what I'm saying, breathed on and stuff by everybody up there either. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that's a tip if y'all didn't know that y'all can order and they can bring to you.
But yeah, back to DMX. I've always liked him. I'm big on 90s rappers. Like if you ask me about these new rappers, the only one I can really just say is, I know Lil Baby because I heard his song a lot. And then I know King Von. But DMX is one I always liked him. I just like the fact that he was so passionate, and he was himself. He was true to himself. He never tried to be anything else. If he was feeling fucked up, he would let you know he feeling fucked up. He would cry. He was very vulnerable, and it's probably because of what he went through. And it just really hurt my feelings when he passed away. I was really hoping he would pull it through, but his body and his mind, mental, had been through so much, you know. And the Lord know when it's your time, but we know for sure if there is a heaven or however it works, I know he there. Because he truly loved, he always talked about God in anything he did. He loved Jesus, he loved God. He was, even regardless of his struggles, he loved him. And you know what trips me out is because I know they say don't question God. You don't put a question mark where he already put a period. Let's understand, but it's like when you have people who love him so much, why do they have to go through so much? You know what I'm saying? But they, I don't know. I ain't gonna go as deep as I would because we're trying to gain followers and I don't want to offend nobody about what I'm gonna say. I just tell her this off the camera. Remind me to tell you, but
yeah. But however, like I said, for DMX, that moment allowed me to actually, you know what I'm saying, I saw him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can know somebody, but it's like I really saw him at that moment. And that's the moment where I promise you that I every time somebody say DMX, I always bring up that moment because I'm like, when I see, you know what I'm saying, the man, you know, because you could figure out he was amongst all these other rappers, all these other, you know what I'm saying, you have everybody looking at you, all eyes are on you, and at that moment, you know how people like, I want to say thank you God, but that moment you really gave praise and honor to him in a way, you know what I'm saying, somebody I bet probably got closer to God just from that moment for him actually, you know what I'm saying, him being the tough rapper that he was, you know what I'm saying, then if he was a dude following him, you know what I'm saying, I know at that moment it could have probably brought somebody to the church, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I had said before that his voice was like he was going to be a pastor or a rapper, you know what I'm saying.
I think he was running from his calling.
Yeah.
I think when I did an interview, I read somebody posted him and they was like, you always like you were running from your calling. You knew what your calling was, but you were running from it. This music, I hope it don't. You don't need to play it. No, ma'am.
No, it was on mine.
But yeah, I just really, you know, it's really heartbreaking. It's like one of them things where you'll never forget it, and it's like you always think about it. You know, it's just, you know, I just hate it because he was really looking forward to the Earth, Wind, and Fire Earth, Wind, and Fire and Isley Brothers verses. He was really looking forward to that. I think they was planning for him while he was in his coma, if I'm not mistaken. I read that. Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't know what was going on because his brain.
Yeah. And what was so, you know, you know what, I don't care what his struggle was, you know, his energy was just such a vibe. Every time
every post I read, that's what they said.
Every time I saw, you know, like somebody, I look at some people and I call them like the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like he creates. You know what I'm saying? You can tell like he brings it. He makes it lit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm going to miss him. You know what I'm saying? Like it hit me. You know, I'd be like, you don't even know these people, but then they touch you in some type of way where it, you know what I'm saying? It kind of hurts.
No, and I don't know. It's just like really hard when you lose an icon like that. And people always say, well, why you didn't give him his flowers while you were here? You don't know who gave that man his flowers. I wish that he could be alive to see how people were praying for him and with the impact that he made on folk. I don't think he knew how powerful him being him was to people. That's the sucky part because you don't know. You know, because everybody's saying it. Because, you know, most people don't voice how they feel about you until you're gone. And it may be just because they're just not vocal like that, or they don't know how to put it into words, you know, or they just don't want to come out weird by expressing themselves like that. But he got a lot of love. He's still getting love. It just really sucks.
So what's your thought on the game? Who's saying it?
I just think when people be saying, why somebody gotta die for you to give them flowers, people have, life goes on. Life is busy. You don't sit to think up and thank everybody all the time. And you don't know what somebody has done. You don't know what somebody has discussed with somebody behind closed doors. You don't have to post everything. You know what I'm saying? But when someone has gone past or something has happened, and you want the world to know what they've done for you and how they made you feel in that moment. But prior to that, you don't have to tell everybody your business. And the world has become so entitled to where they feel like they got to know everything, how you feel. So when people make posts like that and say shit like that, it irritates the fuck out of me. Like, it irritates me.
So what we're talking about is the game, the rapper. He actually made a post about like, hey, when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't show me love when I was here. You know, fuck y'all, you know. I'm talking about, you know, trying to give me my flowers or something. You know, basically he was hinting to the fact that like everybody is, you know what I'm saying, showing love to DMX, but when he was here, y'all wasn't trying to show love. And it's like, well, how do you know what type of love they were trying to show? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that just because I love a lot of people, I didn't know that I had to
tell
all of my day, you know what I'm saying, call everybody and, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, or just basically, it's just so weird. It's like, let these people show love how they're showing love, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, honor him right now, you know. And then you told me that he had 17 kids. I didn't know he had that
I
many.
didn't think he had that many kids. That's what we read. We both read on that thing. I don't know for sure if that's how many. I know he had 4 by his first wife. And he got the little boy by the girl he was going with now. But I don't. If he has any other kids, I'm not quite sure. So I don't know. If you did so, the Lord say be fruitful, and he was fruitful.
No.
You know, if he's taking care of him and handling his business, have as many as you want. But I don't really know. I just hate that he gone from us now.
Yeah.
You know.
It sucks. So again, like I said, DMX, we love you.
I will
You know.
forever. You ain't gotta be throwing them plates like that, brother. You see we over here recording. People so rude. I ain't be slamming them damn plates like that if you see our camera rolling.
And he was just behind us trying to get the shine on. I saw him.
Not sexy bitch, but
Yeah.
him, he a little bit older.
He don't care. Disrespect.
Nah, this food was so good.
What's something that irritates you when you come out to restaurants like this? She told me walking in, I just want to, she's not going to say it on camera.
When people bring their kids to places like this, and it's buffet style, and they just running the fuck around, and they just picking all over the noodles or the pasta and shit, and just standing there like, go sit your ass down. When they're a certain age, they shouldn't be making their own place, no way. But these folks in here got these motherfucking kids, about 12 of them, running around here with their plays. Then it's a game arcade back there, so they running back there to the arcade. Oh, now that we done came, everybody want to come. So now I really know I can't go up there and get some more pasta, because I'm pretty sure I gotta wait on the noodles, because the kid that I'm talking about was scooping all the noodles on his plate. Why would you fill your whole plate with noodles? Oh, excuse me. Woo. Sorry, guys.
It was only 2 other people, 2 other little families in here, moves in here. And now it's getting packed. And we did that because, yeah, we did that because there's some more people coming, y'all. Lord have mercy.
Don't come over here. Don't sit up here. Go sit over there.
Yeah, we did that and come over here because we wasn't gonna be loud in here and we could really talk to y'all. Man.
Hopefully we don't get in trouble because that was song playing in the background. He was just singing his heart out.
Them country songs.
And I don't like talking with food in my mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. No.
I think it was like some country songs or something, or something like that.
I like country. You like country music? My grandmama used to.
Yeah.
My grandmama used to listen to country music all the time, and she would really be singing. I would not would. I'd be like, but country music kind of depressing. My dog done went downstairs, and Billy Bob went around the corner and got shot in the shed, and then Ethel died of gout or something. You know, like sometimes we depressing. But they be singing their little hearts out. I love Dolly Parton. My mom used to call me Dolly. I would tell you that. She called me Dolly because my boobs.
What other music you like?
All genres.
I'm not a person where I listen. I
like a beat.
I'm you know, one thing when I used to when I was driving from that job so late, and when I'm listening to rap music when I'm driving, I be driving fast, right? I be in the zone. But I love jazz.
It's soothing.
It's so, because it used to slow me down. Sleep. So I had to put on my jazz music so I can slow down when I drive, because it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny you said that you put on rap music to drive. I was watching an interview with DMX, and he said people always happy all the time. Sometimes you just don't want to be happy, and you had it right not to be happy. He said, I make music that you can beat people up to. He said, when you ride in the car, he said, sometimes you just, when you feeling bad, you don't want nobody to tell you it's going to be all right and feel better. You just want to be mad and get even more madder in your moment. He said, I make that type of music for you to listen to that. So you put that shit on and you jam it and you turn it up and you just go. And that's what I liked about him, his authenticity.
Yeah.
But he was just very honest. He like, shit, I make music you can beat people up to.
Oh, y'all. I think Pop Smoke just came in here.
Pop Smoke dead.
I meant to say his lookalike.
Oh, no, he don't. Oh,
y'all. I
don't know what you mean in Dallas, Texas to be doing to their damn head. Like, I'm all about trends, but sometimes you just go too far. At some age, you gotta stop. I'm damn near knocking on a door of an age that it's some things that just I can't do at the age that I'm in. Look at this little bit of piece. Who's that for? A kid.
But yeah, jazz is the vibe. I feel like I need to get a glass of wine and drink something. You know what I'm saying?
When I think about jazz, I don't know. I don't listen to jazz like that, but it's calming and it's soothing. If I wanna, I would rather like hear some jazz if I'm getting a massage or if I'm trying to wind down and like relax my mind so I can fall asleep. And if I have to have some music playing, it have to be jazz because there ain't no words to jazz. Because if I'm trying to go to sleep and you play some songs I know, my mind, I'm gonna be singing the song with my eyes closed and I'm not gonna ever go to sleep. But I would definitely love to get like a massage to some jazz.
So, since you say you like our music, do you like rock music?
I listen. I used to like
Rock music?
Travis Barker. You know, I like Green Day. I like what was the other group? I don't know, like some days. When I listen to them, but yeah. I like oh my god, they can come see my stars.
Hey, so listen, the rock music is like it's like
It make you want to scream.
okay, what about the heavy metal?
No, that's like a whole bunch of
That's
fakes
what I'm saying.
and
It's like it's too much. It's too much. So now I ain't with them. But like a lot of like even.
But to our ears, it's like that. But that's the same way rap music is to people. It's so crazy how your ears can hear certain things, and maybe because it's our culture, we feel like that. But I just feel like our music is the best music because it's like how you can't not vibe to our shit.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I got that. Good job. I don't know if they can keep it on the camera. But you want to eat this?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave us a message in the comments. We just want to jump on, say y'all hey on this beautiful day. If you got a CiCi's near you, go get you some cinnamon rolls. I don't know if you can see that. But I can't mix sweet stuff while I'm eating. I gotta wait till I'm finishing them.
It was already on my fingers. I had to go on a bite.
Tell your friends about us. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Go follow us on Instagram at CiCi's Podcast. Also, Facebook CiCi's Podcast. Email us if you want to sponsor, or if you want to just write us a letter for our little portion of our podcast. It's CiCi's Podcast at yahoo.com. Also, go listen to us on any podcast platform. CiCi's Podcast.com.